Hello and welcome to your first XNA tutorial, and today I'm going to explain you what XNA is and what you can do with XNA. And before that, let me just introduce myself. My name is Rodrigo and I'm Portuguese, and because I'm Portuguese, I'm from Portugal, which is a little beautiful country in Europe near Spain. And in Portugal we speak Portuguese, and because of that sometimes my accent will sound kind of strange or weird. So if that happens, just forgive me and move on. So because you don't really want to know who I am, let me just start talking about XNA. So XNA is a set of tools created by Microsoft to help everyone who wants to start creating video games for the Microsoft platforms. And I am talking about your computer with Windows or your laptop, and your Xbox 360, and even your smartphone if you have installed a Windows phone. And that is very cool because you can now create video games for your Xbox, and so that is awesome, and I'm going to teach you how to do it. And in my tutorials you are going to learn how to create two-dimensional video games and three-dimensional video games, and I'm going to teach you how to implement that in your Xbox and in your Windows phone, in your smartphone with Windows Phone. So this will be a lot of fun, I think. And XNA is really awesome because you don't need to make many changes to your code to make a game that was created to work in your computer to make it work in Xbox. If you have that game, you just have to make a few changes, and you can make it work in all the Microsoft platforms. And so that is really great, especially if you are a programmer that isn't part of a huge company, because huge companies can pay like thousands of workers to make the same game for multiple platforms. But if you are part of a little company, or if you are just creating your own video game, you can't afford to have people working for you just to make it work, just make your game or your app work in many platforms. So XNA is great because of that, and because the code which is done using C#, and you need to know C#, which is programming language, and because the code is very simple, you don't need to worry about all the stuff that is happening, and you can just focus on your game, on creating the game logic and the levels and all that stuff. So XNA is great, and I was talking about C#, and C# is a programming language. It's like C and Java and C++, and if you know how to program, learning C# should be very easy. If you don't know how to program, you should learn how to program first. I recommend Java or Visual Basic, but you can choose a language that you want, and please do that before you start watching these tutorials, because game development is not that difficult, but you need to have some programming, you need to know how to program. So this was my tutorial. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, and I see you next time.